What's up, y'all? It's Max. Just driving, doing my thing. I got a few minutes, so I wanted to rant about some shit. I noticed that recently, in the last couple of weeks, I guess, there is an organization called Jews Against ICE that are protesting outside all the ICE facilities all over the country. I live near Philly. I know they did it here. And they're not just protesting, these guys are blocking all the entrances, all the doors, everything. So people can't get in, people can't get out. It's crazy. I mean, they're getting arrested, and what are they doing it for? They're doing it because there's concentration camps being run in America right now. And as much as people like to deny it, deep inside, even the ones that are denying it, you know it's true. Because when you take a person, legal, illegal, it doesn't fucking matter, and you round them up, and you put them in a containment area where they have no rights, no way to ask for an attorney, no way to call home, nothing, you know what I mean? There is no home. So they're just stuck there at the mercy of these people, okay? And I got into it the other day with a woman on Twitter who was saying that all ICE agents are evil. And I don't know about ICE, but I know that ICE is part of Customs and Border Protection. And I know we need border protection. Like, they just stopped a ship in the Philly port that had $1 billion worth of cocaine on it. Now, that might make some people happy, but technically, you know, I don't want that kind of shit coming here. You got to keep it out. More importantly, sex trafficking. Women and kids are being shipped all over. Modern day slavery. So you need customs, you need border protection for that. But the way these people from ICE are acting, I don't know. It's just, you know, and they're wearing the brown shirts, and they're going to say this is not a concentration camp. So these people, Jews Against ICE, their whole thing is never again. You remember that phrase, never again? People used to say it. People said it after 9/11, but mostly never again. After World War II, after all the concentration camps got closed, the Jews swore never again. And it wasn't just them. It was everybody. It was everybody in the world, because people saw at that time how messed up and crazy this whole thing with the camps is. And it hasn't been that long. It wasn't that long ago. It was what, 75, 80 years ago? And this shit is happening again, and people are just standing by. And it really touched me and made me feel good and proud when you see a group of people, young people, they're risking their freedom, they're risking their future for a cause that they believe is so important. And I agree with them. And I wish I could be there with them, but I can't. And so I just want to say hats off to these guys. You're doing an amazing thing. Keep it up. And I really hope you guys achieve results. Because this shit is just completely fucked up. And it's amazing to see the power when a group of people bands together for a cause, for a purpose. The power, it grows just exponentially. You know, you can see it, you can feel it. It's tangible. I mean, the world is such an amazing place. Think about it. I just saw a video, jetpacks, straight up jetpacks that fly as fast as airplanes, as high as airplanes. You can put this thing on your back and just fly around like you're the motherfucking Rocketeer. And they have it. That shit is now. And we're so wrapped up in these politics, in this polarized society. Everybody likes something different. Everybody cares about something different. And we're missing how amazing this world is. We're missing all the advances in environmental protection. You know, they've got some amazing stuff. Things that just, technology that just sucks carbon dioxide out of the air. And they got amazing stuff. The future is now, and we're missing it because a few people, the religious right, the Christian right, is exerting control over the entire nation. And thank God for groups like the Satanic Temple, who are standing up to the fact that there's people who are trying to turn the United States of America into a theocracy. We are a secular country. That's the way it was meant to be. That's how it was designed. The whole problem with the church running government is that there's no oversight of it. And then you're using draconian laws from the Bible to create laws for how human beings should act. That cannot happen. It never worked. In the history of the world, every time that a religion ran central government, it always ended badly. And the people that found this country, they knew that. And that's why they set it up that way, separation of church and state. How can it be? How can it be that such a small number of people is basically running the whole country? They're telling women what to do with their bodies. It blows my mind. How many kids have these motherfuckers adopted? Poor, hungry, starving kids that got no parents, that are walking the streets. How many? How many have you adopted? How much money have you taken out of your pocket to help them out? But you're going to stand on the street corner at 11 in the morning with a fucking sign out front of an abortion clinic giving people a hard time? Look, if you don't want to do an abortion, don't do one. My wife chose not to get one. I have two beautiful kids. That was her choice. But if, I can't tell her what to do. If she wants to have another one, that's on me. If she doesn't want to have it, that's on me. If you don't want to have children, don't have them. If you do have them, you don't want to get an abortion, don't get one. But you can't tell somebody, you can't tell a woman who's been raped, or just somebody who's not ready for parenthood. Because when you do that, you're fucking